The Pentagon has announced plans to swap out mainstream media outlets under a new rotational program. Many of the outlets will now have a workspace in the Pentagon press corps that are pro-Trump organizations. One American News, Breitbart, the New York Post will replace NBC News, NPR, the New York Times. President Trump routinely blasts coverage and media outlets that he disagrees with, and that continued.
New tonight, multiple sources telling CNN the Justice Department is instructing thousands of FBI employees to provide information about their work investigating the January 6th insurrection. These employees received a questionnaire today requiring them to explain their specific role in those investigations.
Make no explanations or give any statements about how or why you conducted the work you did on those cases, except that they were assigned to you and you did your job. And I fully expect that's what most will do, and they'll play this out and see where it ends up. But I want to be perfectly clear, leveling the 7th floor at the Hoover Building and forcing this massive group, well, not a massive group, small group of very senior leadership employees. We know that's happened over the last few days. It's not a good idea. And those people didn't deserve to be treated that way either. I'm told all of the people that left had the opportunity to retire and they took that option. So they're not in quite as grave a danger as these line level folks. But it isn't unheard of for a new director to come in and want to make changes in the leadership team for whatever reason. But this sort of targeting of line level employees, absolutely unprecedented and really damaging.
Some CBS staffers are alarmed by reports of settlement talks with President Trump over a 60 Minutes interview with Kamala Harris. Trump sued CBS after the October interview included an edit that Trump said was unfairly favorable to Harris. CNN's chief media analyst Brian Stelter is joining us now. And Brian, one CBS correspondent that you quote in your reporting says Trump's lawsuit was a joke, but if we settle, we become a laughingstock. What's going on over there?
Right. A cynic would say this is just the price of doing business in the Trump era, and a cynic might be right. The Trump administration has to review and approve Paramount's pending merger, and CBS executives believe that the Trump administration, is going to make the company's life miserable until this lawsuit is made to go away. Now, Trump's lawsuit against 60 Minutes was and is frivolous. There's no evidence CBS doctored any segment. It was just doing basic editing. So CBS would have a very strong case in court. But if they choose not to go to court, if they choose to settle, and our reporting indicates they are trying to settle, this has the appearance of a payoff, meaning CBS would be paying off Trump in order to win his favor and win government approval of the merger. That's why CBS News staffers are so concerned.
Yeah, and an admission of guilt in a way, right? When, as you know, they didn't really do anything here.
Right. That is exactly the concern. Now, CBS and Paramount are not commenting. Neither is the Trump lawyer handling this case. But it seems clear to me CBS is trying to play nice, curry favor with the president to win this deal.